Hello everyone, Fangs of Fire here. Welcome to another league match. For the first time this league, I am playing. My opponent, I am hunting, as you can see, against Spencer Wolfhart. Yes, I... Fire away. Fire away. Okay, let's do this. My first game of this league. So Spencer is known to be a lair drac. Combat wombat started expecting, huh? No, I'm recording my perspective, but I can't live stream since chat might mess things up without meaning to. No, I'm recording my perspective, but I can't live stream since chat might mess things up without meaning to. Okay, so it's been a busy day. It's quite late, if you can't tell from the fact alone that what you see through my camera is quite dark. I need to I have just come from being the spectator and live streaming the neutral perspective for someone else's game, so and having streamed another game before that, earlier, albeit earlier in the day, with a gap in between. So it's been a long day of Fury of Dracula. Let's hope that I can do well in this league match. Okay. Thinking, Spencer? Yeah, Spencer tends to plan out a whole route in advance, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's still thinking, but I don't want him to have ended up with a bug without my noticing it, or vice versa. Alright. Oh, and apparently something does seem to be wrong. His Wi-Fi seems to be resetting. Okay, there we go. Spencer apparently having some technical difficulties. Oh? Alright. Steak, surprising return. Garlic, newspaper. Nice to have that. Heavenly Host, and Dracula. Okay, tickets. I will trade, take those tickets, give the Heavenly Host, take the other items. We'll show dogs. Okay, dogs and pistol, wax cylinders, okay. Dogs, okay. Knife, scouts, alright. Let's check out Bucharest and Valona. Okay. Garlic wreath and planned ambush, okay. That's definitely a nice event to have. Okay, that's my first white one. Good. Okay, not a pure white one, but nonetheless a good rare horse economy ticket. So we trade again. I need to keep Goldamming's ability to get good tickets active. Do that. By keeping Goldamming, Mina is now, so long as I collect the other two white ones on other hunters, is now set for horse economy. It's a little bit greedy, but it definitely could be viewed as a little bit greedy, but I'm gonna try to keep it that way if I can. That'd be garlic wreath and dogs. Or actually, since I don't have a weapon yet, I think garlic is better to toss, especially since I have a steak. Wow, Mystic Research. I should have Van Helsing trade with him tonight. Rifle, okay. Escape route, good event. Dogs, okay. Holy Circle, nah. Evil Presence again. Okay. Okay, that's an improvement, but I still need white ones. Well, okay. You trade with Gul'daming because we do want to get wax cylinders to the right spot. Whoa, not quite. We want to get mystic research and wax cylinders to the right hunter. We'll go ahead and use psychic bond. Yeah, so I do have my newspaper. Another reason to play this greedy, so to speak, with tickets is the fact that I haven't drawn a single horse yet. What good is stuff for horse economy if I don't have horses yet? Since I haven't drawn them yet, I have. You might say that I think of it as I have time to find the right stuff. We'll toss Holy Circle. Charred Carriage. Alright. Not bad. Heavenly Host. We'll toss the Garlic. Lucky Find. Nice event. Not top tier, but nice. We'll toss pistol and then trade tonight. Give Gul'daming one of the rifles. Okay, that's improvement, but not the right one. Okay, no. This is definitely greedy. Well, yeah, that's too greedy. I can't. Up. Reward. Good. So, now we will trade with Seward. Yeah, he has 4 slots, so I think I'll take the escape route to give him the lucky find so I can give escape route to Mina at some point. Trade. Make it so that both of them have a weapon. Now then, I'll take the stake. So far, not a single horse. But so, do I do newspapers on this first location? I think that I will wait. Because I haven't gotten a single horse and none of my guys are that well suited for travel right now. I'll wait one round. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll have Seward do wax cylinders, see if I can save the newspaper that way. See if there's a hide card, then I can locate it. Okay, now discard dogs and I suppose the crucifix. I don't like being without an anti-fang thing, but it is what it is. Bullets. Sure, we'll toss dogs. Well, how many steaks do people have in hand? Total of 3. We don't need that many. So we'll toss a steak. Another escape route. Or the other escape route, rather. Oh. Wow. I think I'm gonna have to start moving Van Helsing soon, because he's getting some very good stuff. I mean, that's nice, but same time, kind of not nice. We'll reveal rifle. Okay. Tickets. So I have 2 of the white ones already. Okay. Okay, he hasn't hidden. Tickets. No. Trade. Pick up the horse. Give rifle. Take rifle. And give him the pistol. It's a neat trick to try to trick him into thinking that Mia doesn't have a rifle anymore. Yeah, I don't like this. Paris. Okay. So right next to Seward, as it turns out. So I think I'll have Van Helsing start moving. Whoa. Okay, discard pistol. And rifle. Okay, toss dogs. I now have 2 firearms backing up a holy bullets. Okay, you move. You. Let me see. Is there another knife left in the deck? There is. Crucifix? I'll discard the stake for that. To have an anti-fang thing. Rufus. I will search. Le Havre is the next thing on the trail. Okay. Yeah, and I do have the surprising return, so I can summon him back if I want him. Come on, give me that last white one. Come on. Much as I hate having to do this, I just kinda had to. So, I don't know where that first lair is. Yep, and that's where he is. But I know that he's adjacent to Paris. toss both of those. Or do I want holy bullets or a crucifix? No. You go deal with Paris. Pistol. There we go. Okay, now we've got all the show steak saboteur. Okay. You a fog. Okay. That's a bit weird to be using that so early, but okay. Sure. I was definitely not expecting that. Okay. So, in terms of tickets, it's at present 7 out of 9 that I get a good roll. I will just pass. So, this does mean that I'm blocking his lair chain for a bit. So, but the question is, what is the lair? So now that I can use Mina's horses, the question is, do I use them immediately? So he chose a spot. Okay, so I got Yule presents on day 1, so it is not Clonfelrand or not. I know that. So that narrows it down to these. I'd guess it'll be Strasbourg. I could do chartered carriage to get into the area. That would disrupt horse economy. Regardless who I did chartered carriage with. Thinking. Wi-Fi? Nice to... Okay. Just making sure his Wi-Fi is still good after that initial incident. I also drew evil presence at this point, I think. So if I'm right about that, then the next location is most likely Brussels. Need to find that last horse. There we go. Okay, toss crucifix, and I suppose toss stake too. Need a weapon, and if I draw CG, I'll want the heavenly host. Sense of emergency? Okay. Scouts. Okay. Brussels, Strasbourg. Okay. So Brussels, Strasbourg, Zurich, Geneva. That seems to... That's the most likely situation, I think. Let's try to draw that last knife. I'll send Goldaming to Brussels via chartered carriage. I can have the... trade, or at least appear to trade. Simply, okay, let's, yeah, we'll rail tickets, chuck that back in. Wait, is there still another horse in there? There is. Let's trade with, or, you know what? Any trade that I would want done, probably giving an escape route to Mina. Let's free up a hand slot with that. Doing just because. So I'd have guessed that he will have hidden. Let's do surprising return for the search. No Marseille. We'll actually do speed telegraph so that this is probably a little bit bold for early, but discard this, and then we go to Geneva. Okay, but he didn't stay there, as I half suspected that he had. Now we'll supply with Van Helsing. Oh, I don't want, man. Oh, I'm not gonna draw an item. That's good. And the reason that's good is because if I were to draw an item, then I would risk drawing the last horse and having to discard a knife, which I don't fancy doing. Now, yeah, now we at least try to deal with several at once here. Okay. Wolves. Show rifle, take 2 damage, no big deal. Spy. Okay, I'll lose pistol. Intersecting. Okay. Let's do tickets. Try to improve horse economy. Good. Good. I don't want to search a double encounter by night, especially with a rumor token on it. Especially without an anti-fang item. That is not the right thing to do. I don't like how he could actually be at Munich right now. Yeah, doing double charge carriage like that was probably a little premature. Okay, let's go to Nantes. Oh, so that's where he is right now, huh? So he already used fog. Wait, Brussels, Strasbourg. So that, oh, this has to be Zurich for Geneva to be where it is. Yeah, he doesn't have a way to get there, so I'll have him continue the clearing trail. even if he fogs, at least I'll be able to trade between these two. I think I won't move Mina in. I don't. 2v1 is good enough. So to be there now, he went to Clermont-Ferrand, then Bordeaux. Unless he hit at Clermont-Ferrand. Do I risk that being a fog? But the thing is it very likely that he has another fog? Not very, but... We'll go ahead and... I think we'll let it be a 2-on-1. I don't want to risk a fog. Let's save the escape route for something more serious. Okay, sure. Okay, unfortunate. Do I do rifle to try to block claws? If I do that, there's a possibility that he'll do plotting anyway, thinking that I'm gonna dodge. Okay, yeah. I would have gotten net 1 damage by doing rifle, but it's a good thing that this isn't reckless. Okay. So, how to begin? I think we'll just start with Heavenly Host, Uncle Doming. If he gets bitten, he gets bitten. In fact, we'll do it on both. In fact, and what's more, Van Helsing has a blood transfusion, so... Plotting? Okay, so this is going to be rather painful for him. Looks as if I'm gonna get quite a bit of damage here. So he has a plotting. I'll punch here. And then knife here. Or no, we'll just do double punch for now. Because I'm guessing that he will do on Mez, so now he'll have to spend the plotting to cancel my punch. Yeah, but I couldn't count on him targeting Gul'daming. Okay, so here's where he can at least try to escape his bat. Okay, if he fangs him, he fangs him. No big deal. I have blood transfusion. I have blood transfusion to take off the bite token, so be it. Show good luck and show that I have a horse. No big deal. So he is... Let's see, what will he do next? Since I have double knife, I think I'll play in my I think I'll just show that I have double knife, because he may try to escape his bat. Ooh. Okay, so that hurts, but... So I made it so that he can't go to C. So I can play knife again, try to go for the kill, but at this point he's going to be playing very defensively. Now with 4 HP I could die, and I would lose Mystic Research, 2 knives. So if he escapes his bat, he gets to escape his bat. Normally I wouldn't say it like that, but okay, good. Made the right call. But now there's no further threat of claws. So now I can play a knife. If he breaks the knife, he breaks the knife. But if it could be that he's just out of luck. He could have like Fang, Mez. Yep. Okay, GG well played. I win. GG well played. Wow, that was much quicker than I thought it would be. That's the thing with Spencer. When you play against Spencer Wolfhard, you can kind of count on him to go back to where he started, and that means once you find the first encounter, you can expect him to be pretty nearby. But thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time. Alright.